Sharif, we're always talking about fitness on the pod. At least Danny is. He's talking about his 4 a.m. workouts and kettlebells and his tonal and all that stuff. What are you doing these days to stay in shape?
I'm using the Surgeon Vitality Blueprint.
What is that?
The Surgeon Vitality Blueprint is a fitness and nutrition program designed specifically for the surgeon lifestyle. No 90-minute workouts here. Instead, you'll get time-efficient training that actually fits your call schedule, plus simple, practical nutrition you can manage between the OR, the clinic, and home.
Yeah, but can you actually get results like that?
Actually, you can. Within 90 days, surgeons are seeing more muscle, less fat, less back and neck pain, sharper late-day focus, and most importantly, more energy left for the family after a long day in the OR.
I mean, the workout plans are cool, nutrition's cool, but what else are they doing to help you stay in shape and really follow through on this?
Well, the app is great because it gives you accountability that's built in and it's low friction. Just 60-second daily check-ins and on-the-fly adjustments when your schedule shifts. No guesswork, just steady progress.
So how can I find out more?
Well, you can follow at Physician Vitality Collective on Instagram for practical health and fitness solutions. Or if you're ready to start now, book a free 30-minute vitality consult at covalfitness.com, covalfitness.com/call. That's covalfitness.com/call.
We part at night, like dot by day. Got stories you can't build, but you hear them anyway. Short king cuff, but he's built like a tank. Pharaoh got the man bum with the wisdom in the bank. This ain't CME, it's a mic and a mission. We fuck around and somehow you listen. Cuff Daddy stepping.
All right, guys, we're back at it again. It's your man, the Cuff Daddy, and my co-host,
The American Pharaoh.
right here on your podcast. I'm a pod star, not a doctor. What's up, Sharif?
What's up, homie?
Dude, I've been doom scrolling like crazy. Like this dopamine addiction, I can't get rid of this like doom scrolling. What do you get stuck on the internet like that? Like, what do you do?
Yeah, part of it is I'll be talking to my kids and I'll tell them, you can't be on your phone all the time. We set timers for them and limits, and
I
it'll
need
tell
a
you.
timer.
I know, it's crazy. And then I look at mine, it's like, you average 6.5 hours on your phone. And I'm like, what? Like, what the hell was I doing?
Yeah, like I'll be walking in the OR and then like I don't want to turn into one of those people that just like sit on their phone, but I like if I have nothing to do, I like pull out my phone and then I start doom scrolling. And then I'm like,
Exactly.
oh no, and then I like lost 20 minutes.
Yeah, and then you have
know?
no idea, like, where time, space, you have no idea where you are.
But it's so entertaining. So like the other day I came across, I follow a bunch of different people. Obviously I follow Kanye West. I like, he's one of my rappers. I like him. So I ran into one of his posts and he has a list on one of his posts of all the people that betrayed him. Right. So you got to look at this list because I was looking at this list and it doesn't make sense. So here it goes. So like,
All right, hold on. You say it, and I'll say yay or nay. Like, is there a beef there that he has a reason to be
okay.
pissed? Okay,
So
go
we'll
ahead.
go. It's a long list.
Okay,
So at the top of the list, it's
so
Kim
buckle up.
Kardashian. Kim Kardashian.
Oh, obviously,
Obviously, right?
she wronged him by
She
marrying
wronged
him.
Yeah, I mean, it's the Kardashian curse.
I
right?
mean, come on.
He touched it, and now his life is in shambles.
Yep. I mean, the best way to predict the future is to look at the past. I mean, all you have to do is look at just 10 minutes ago for her.
Yeah, so then you get down to number 3.
Uh-huh.
You got Diddy.
Obviously. Yeah. Everyone hates Diddy.
wronged him.
Yeah.
Maybe he went to a party and slipped on some
Baby oil.
Some baby oil, fell on something. Who knows?
Yeah.
Right?
Still
Probably
has,
shouldn't talk about that.
Still not walking right. Got
okay,
it.
It kind of makes sense.
Got it.
So you get down to like number 5.
Okay.
Harriet Tubman. how did Harriet Tubman?
How is she catching strays?
Yeah, right? Like what? I don't get it. Like he doesn't like the Underground Railroad. He's not into the whole. I don't get it.
I don't know.
How? I mean, so that's when you start to think like, all right, like where's your mind at, Kanye?
Okay.
Right? It's a little wild.
Wow. Okay.
So the interesting one is right underneath that, which is Northwest.
His daughter?
I think that's his kid.
It is his kid.
So his kid is on his list of people who betrayed him.
Oh my God.
That's sad.
She must have gone to live with mom.
I think what happened is like she had like this thing where she kind of dressed funny and it was a bit controversial and maybe got in a fight or who knows if there's family beef. But I wouldn't put one of my kids on there. You know.
No. You would never do that.
So okay, well, it makes a little sense.
Okay.
So you keep going down, and then in the middle of the list, Curious George. So, right? So Curious, isn't that the little monkey?
Yes.
Like on the book?
Yeah, I mean,
The
I can
kid's
see
book?
being pissed off at the man with the yellow hat, which is like the handler for Curious George, but not Curious George. I mean, come on.
Yeah. I mean,
No
I
one-
don't know, man.
No one's mad at Curious
like,
George.
This is a weird list. Like, if you put this list out, I would be, I'd have to call psych on you and just see what's going on. Because I guess it's okay. He's a celebrity. He's known to do crazy stuff. It's weird.
See, I don't love that there's this celebrity card or famous person card. I mean, if you say weird shit, it's weird shit. You can't just go, it's because he's famous or because he's this, I'll give him a pass. I mean, no. And then we're surprised when they do bad things. No, again, you can look at this and very easily see what the future holds for this guy. Like padded walls.
Continued, no, dude. Continued fame and fortune.
No.
That's what it is. The crazier you are, the more train wreck you are.
Oh,
according
people
to the
love
algorithm. That. Yeah, they love it. They love it.
People love that.
So you go down the list again. Pete Davidson. I mean,
yeah, I could see that. I could see that.
If you guys don't know, I mean, Pete Davidson just basically dated Kim Kardashian. So
yeah, just immediately after they broke up.
It's cold.
Like 10 minutes later.
Cold. Just cold. It's cold. That one makes sense.
Okay, I can see that one.
Yeah, and then it kind of gets a little boring. And at the very bottom, it says Adolf. I mean, I don't know who Adolf is. I'm assuming
it's that one.
right?
Yeah, I'm assuming it's that guy.
Yeah, I mean, I guess. But
I thought he supported him.
I don't know. We're not going to get into that.
No.
How did Adolf betray him? Like
they weren't alive at the same time.
Interesting, man. So look, that I got stuck on that one for a little while and went down a rabbit hole. I was trying to do some research to investigative reporting, and then I had to put my phone down. But there's a bunch of weird shit on the internet.
You think? So
yeah.
I saw something last week that I found interesting. There is a company that will take pictures of your loved ones that have passed, and if you have a recording of their voice, we'll make an AI clone of these people that you can talk to. I mean, as much as I miss my father who's been gone for half my life, I just don't know if I want that.
The world is a weird place.
Yeah.
It's getting weirder.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, so now it's like, are they dead? Are they not? Like, I can't watch anything without wondering if it's AI right now.
I don't even know how to tell. I have to show my kids, and then my kids know.
Oh, like my 12-year-old, she's the expert. She's like, Dad, that's AI. I'm like, how do you know?
They like the little blur on the bottom. See that little blur?
Yeah.
Okay. Like unless it says Sora on the side.
Oh my God, the Sora stuff is the best. So
do you have a code?
No, I don't. You want to send me yours?
No, I'm holding back on going. I feel like I'm gonna get hooked on that.
No, if I do it, it's game over. It's like when Bobby started doing all the like AI music. It's like there's zero chance I'm ever doing anything productive after I do that.
I'm gonna quit my job and just make videos.
Oh my God, so I'm addicted right now to the AI chiropractor little reels. Have you seen any of those?
No, are they funny?
Oh my God. It'll be like, this won't hurt a bit. And then they like hit the patient with like a kitchen sink. And then they like take an old lady and like throw her up against the wall. She goes, oh, I think that worked.
I mean, you got the AI coming out and now you got the robots, right?
I love the robots.
But the robots, there's a plus, right? I mean,
they can be productive.
Maybe. As long as we don't make Terminator. I feel like, the apocalypse happened in 2029 in Terminator. And that's coming.
It's like Carry the One, like 3 years away.
I mean, it's moving so fast. I mean, just look at all the little robot men that, Elon Musk is making. You can buy one for $20,000 and have it do stuff. Have you seen him at the mall?
I have, but you know what's funny about him? It's 20,000 right now. I guarantee, like in 2 years, they're like 5,000.
Oh, I'll get one for $5,000. I'll get like 2 of them.
Yeah, that will fight.
No, I just have one carry me around. What?
Just get a Segway.
I mean, should we be worried about our jobs? I mean, you think that the robots
No.
are going to take our jobs?
So, interestingly enough, I just I don't know if you saw it today, but I was part of a video a video shoot for a company we both use for our shoulder replacements regarding robots with our dear friend Paul Sethi. So, I mean, a star is born with that man. I mean, he was amazing. If they could give an Academy Awards for a 2.5 minute commercial, man, he
I
should
mean,
have won it. But we
some
were talking
people are
about
just good on the
robots.
camera. Some
Yeah.
people are just good on the camera. Dude.
Yeah.
You're pretty good on the camera.
I do
liked it.
okay.
You do all right.
I do all right. I'm hideous,
Yeah.
but as long as they don't break the lens, it's fine.
So I'm dabbling in this robot thing. I'm gonna go get trained. I mean, I don't know how it's really gonna help. I mean, it looks cool. Have you played with any robots yet in surgery?
I have played with robots in surgery, probably about 4 different ones, and they're all super interesting because they're all a little bit different. But at the end of the day, what's it do? Makes us better. It won't replace us, but it's going to make us better. I just don't see these things going sentinel and becoming autonomous, and maybe I'm wrong. I mean, but I think our job security is fine for at least another 3 or 4 years.
I want to know. I want to know more about the robots. So today we're gonna have a special guest, Dr. Brian Hill, who was one of the first people to do a robotic surgery in Florida. Got some fame, but I want to know the nitty gritty about these robots. What's he think? What's it going to really do for us? And is it going to be mainstream? And how soon?
And can he
So,
record all these so that I can scroll and just
yeah,
doom scroll watching him do surgery?
yeah. Is it just clickbait? Is it just like so you can look cool on the gram or what?
Yeah, it's all for the
Right?
gram.
It's for the gram.
Yeah.
All right, let's bring Brian on. Brian, come on the show.
B Hill.
Brian Hill.
What's happening, guys?
What?
So I don't know if the world knows who you are. Why don't you introduce yourself and tell us what the fuck you do?
So my name is Brian Hill. I'm a shoulder surgeon down in Palm Beach. Probably secondly, I'm a dad. I got 2 young daughters. You guys both have kids, so but that's about it. I mean, nothing too exciting. It's
no.
good area to be practicing.
You can't say that. You're important. You just did. You just called up robots to do surgery.
So we wanted to start off with a little bit.
Right. That's something. That's something that's been exciting.
So would you want to ask him, Sharif?
I wanted to ask you before we get into like the nitty gritty. What is what is it that you just doom scroll on Instagram? Like, what is your thing? I just said in the intro that my thing is the AI chiropractic, videos. Have you seen those? If you have, my algorithm is literally all those. So
I have not got on the AI chiropractic stuff. Now it's going to follow me today, and it's
I'm
going to pop
gonna
up on all
send you
my
both some.
feeds. Um, so I got to admit, on Instagram, I probably buy a new thing each week, and 50% of the time it shows up, and the other 50% of the time I keep on checking like the tracker, and it's stuck in some airport in China, and I'm trying to cancel my credit card. So I buy all types of shit on there.
All right, like give
I've
give
got
us some
some new
examples.
OR shoes, by the way, a good plug. So these stand OR shoes, like you guys are probably still wearing your Dance Goes or some
Nah,
tennis shoes or something like that.
I do on class.
Stand Plus OR shoes, they are legit. And you stand in these things all day, and you come out of the OR and like you're walking on air still. I mean, they're
Are they
perfect.
fashionable?
But
Are
they're
they
so
fashionable, though?
fucking ugly. I'm looking at them right now.
No, no, they're ugly. They are like clogs. They look like Crocs. And I got some black ones. I mean, even my rep showed up today. And he's like, Doc, I got these too. I mean, he was pumped, and he's like, I've never felt anything so comfortable.
Oh,
Danny,
I
you
don't
would look
know.
good in the red, maybe yellow.
I don't know, man. There's no brand synergy. I don't know if I could rock those. Oh, I like those though. Black and red.
okay. These things look like slides, like Yeezy slides, but they just made them into a whole shoe.
Dude, I buy shit all the time. I just got this thing. It was like $50. It's like it's called Sure Putt. It's basically like it tells you like how the ball's gonna break. It says uphill breaks right, uphill breaks left. So I keep bu- I
I mean,
bought like
the
I
problem is you you spend 3 seconds on it, right? And then it just keeps on following you. And each
Oh
day you're
yeah.
like, oh, that kind of looks good. That kind of looks good. And then all of a sudden I bought it.
Well,
it's too
shit.
easy to buy stuff, and then it just shows up at your house. It's like the future is amazing. I like it.
Well, because they know what we want before we want it.
I know.
Yeah.
No,
I
I
know.
now I'm scared because I looked up Stan Plus shoes. Now it's going to be all over my feed. It's going to be on my email. Send me a
I can't.
coupon.
I can't rock those. I can't rock those. So let's talk about the robot. So you're an innovator, right? I mean, you were on
Yeah.
the news for doing the first robotic shoulder replacement in Palm Beach. Is that what it was?
Yeah, it was lucky. So Mark Miles over in Tampa, and then we had an opportunity to get it here at my hospital in Palm Beach, and it was cool. It was legit. We've we've done quite a few now, and it's awesome. I mean, realistically, so you guys are both excellent shoulder surgeons, and so in reality, probably it doesn't help you too much, right? I mean, your outcomes aren't too much better, and you say, okay, well, let's say 95% of the time I can get it perfect. Well, those 5 people, you think, shit, like, did I do something wrong? Did I put it in the wrong spot? Um, I think that's huge. So knowing every single time that you can get it in the perfect spot. The second part of it is, and it's real, is marketing, and all of us want to drive patients to our practice. And I've already had patients, and this is crazy. I've had patients from Atlanta calling me, "Hey, I'd like to. I've seen a few excellent shoulder surgeons up here in Atlanta. I'd like to come down to Palm Beach and get my shoulder replaced by you because I want the robot." And that's sick. Just yesterday in clinic, 2 patients came in, and this is like the best patient ever. They came in and they said, "Hey, I've already got my clearance. I'm scheduled for surgery in 2 weeks with this other surgeon. They don't utilize the robot. I saw you do. Can you replace my shoulder? I want to reverse and I want it with a robot." And so, that's real. And Sharif, I know you're with you use quite a bit of SI. They just came out and they're looking into robotic and enabling technology as well. So
Mm-hmm.
I think that is the wave of the future, and people know it. I mean, a lot of people have gotten knees done, a lot of people have gotten hips done, and they like it.
And that's what's amazing because I think you nailed it by saying it's not going to make a huge difference. However, we look at mass numbers versus if that one person that didn't do well was your mom, you'd be like, dude, it's one person, but is that 1%? Is that 10%? Is that 50% of the surgeries that surgeon does? Well, that doesn't necessarily matter. Who cares? Because it's your mom. So if this robot is going
Yeah.
to make your mom better, then I'm all for it.
I'm gonna make your mom better.
There it is.
Dude, the robot is dope. I mean, it's supposed to be like down to like a couple millimeters of fudge factor, right? So, I mean, I think it's cool. Definitely from the marketing
Yeah.
perspective, but I know Amir Odorodi and PSP down in Palm Springs are doing a bunch of robots. I'm going to be trained on the robot. I'm really excited to try to, do robotic shoulder replacements. But yeah, I want to know. So like, okay, now you're using the robot. Do you think that it's going to make you like not as good? Like, are you going to get dependent on the robot? You know what I mean? Like, it's kind of like when you drive a Tesla and you get used to the electric car. Like, you don't want to
Yeah.
go back to the regular car.
Yeah. I think one thing that's going to be is, and I saw somebody comment on this the other day, is you definitely have to preoperatively plan, and it's going to put a lot more emphasis on, okay, how good of a planner are you? Like, what do you really know about shoulder mechanics? Because you're putting this here and you're distalizing so much, you're lateralizing so much. Why? Because you're going to get it in the exact spot, and people are going to question you like, hey, this is where you wanted to put it. Okay, why'd you exactly want to put it right there? And now that patient still impinges. Um, I don't think so. It's not so advanced right now where it's doing the whole procedure. So I don't think we're going to become dependent on it. You still have to. It doesn't work for anatomics. That's the next step for Mako is the humeral head cut, I believe. So they kind of see it as the gateway for pyrocarbon and possibly subscap sparing. Amir's already doing subscap sparing with the robot, which is pretty cool. Um, and it does make it take a little bit longer. I mean, that's the most frustrating thing. I think I'm down to 11 minutes of Mako time that's added on, but a couple of the guys that have done more have got it down to about 5, 6, 7 minutes, and I think that's reasonable because then you know what size screws you're going to use. You know the size of the glenosphere already, and so all of that stuff is already a go, and you don't have to worry about anything else because you know it's going to be in that exact position.
Danny, you want it?
I want it. I mean, I'm a sucker for technology. You guys know this. I mean, I'm into the AI. The second someone said robot, I said I want to try it. So, I mean, I'm excited. I think it's going to be cool. I think, yeah, there's probably a learning curve. It probably slow you down a little bit, but that's nice. And I think that look, if it takes a little bit more time to get it perfect every single time, I'm down with the robot. The problem is like, so I got a couple robots in my area, but like, aren't they expensive? Like, how much does a robot cost?
Yeah, super expensive. And this is where I think Stryker and Mako have the leg up, right? Is most hospitals have Mako already in them. Um, and I was just at an event with Zimmer and Rosa, and it seems neat as well. But getting that robot in the hospital is expensive. So for us, we negotiated I guess, a rebate program. So as long as you do so many cases, you basically pay for the robot. Um,
Is it a
and
different
that's where I
robot
got
than the
lucky that the
knees?
hospital. I mean, I operated at a
Is it a different robot for the knees and hips?
so no, except so our hospital had just updated to the Mako 4, which is only knees and hips and hip revisions. And so we actually had to buy a new robot, but it's Mako 3 version 11 or something like that. And so some places that's what they're using. And so all you have to pay for is the software.
Man, we're in the wrong business. Oh,
So
Yeah.
it's like, what's with the robot? So then I got to go get trained, right? So it's not like you could just, hey, I want to use the robot, right? So now you got to go get training, and you think everybody's going to jump on board. I mean, I think like, yeah, I mean, I think it's going to be cool to be one of the first, but I mean, once they kind of roll this thing out, I kind of see everybody wanting to do a robotic shoulder.
Yeah, eventually. So eventually, I don't think it's going to be for us, right? I think it's going to be for the hip and knee surgeon that do 5 to 10 shoulders a year. And now they can even put it, they're used to Mako knees, they're used to Mako hips. And now they can even put the shoulder in the right spot. And ultimately, I think 5 years down the line, that's who it's going to be most beneficial for. So those guys can make sure they're not jacking it up too much. Training's tough right now. I mean, that was they only have a few places where they're offering training. Luckily, Fort Lauderdale is one of them, and so that's where I got lucky. Um, I just got certified to be a trainer. So Danny, come on down and we'll knock it out.
I'm getting trained in
Flying
January,
over,
man. I'm going
you
to
can bring
Vegas.
your little golf deal.
Uh,
Oh,
I'm
there
going
you
to
go.
Vegas to get trained. I'm going to hit the slots after and then fly home.
no, I think we're onto something though, because you said it with the marketing aspect. I think there's so many patients that will come in. I remember when this started, when I first got out of fellowship and I did a sports fellowship and I did a bunch of unis and fellowship, and I would do those in my practice. And then one of my partners at the time came out and knew how to use the Mako, and the phone would ring. I need a partial knee replacement. Do you do them? Yeah. Do you use the robot? Nope. All right. No thanks. And so it became very quick to, I realized it's like not even worth it. I'm just going to concentrate more on shoulder. He can do all the hips and knees. Great. And it worked out. However, now that we're entering that same window of do you use a robot? That's going to start happening more and more often, regardless of the implant you use. And so I think there's going to be a need for this ongoing training, this ability to use these new enabling technologies to help us do a better job. And I think when it's all said and done, it's going to be better for all of us, especially the patient.
Do you think that, like, I mean, we were talking about Terminator and Elon and his robots. Like, I don't think it's that far-fetched to think that you can get this like humanoid robot to operate the Mako robot and just do the surgery for you.
Yeah, I don't know. I see those the general surgery guys with the Da Vinci sitting in the corner, like in their nice chair and doing all the cool stuff they're doing, and that is sweet, right? I mean, they come in, they're wearing clogs, and they don't even put booties on because they're not getting close to the blood, and they're doing pretty precise stuff. And so I agree. I don't think it's that far away.
But do you really want to play video games all day?
Yes.
I mean, I love to scope,
I
but there's
would,
something
yeah.
awesome about like
I love it.
open, replacements and stuff. Oh my God, that's so fun. And now I'm going to sit with my like face in this thing. And I don't know. I don't know if I'm ready for that. Well, you know what? I might not have to worry about it because I'm older.
And drinking your cappuccino. I mean, it's not too bad.
You
That's
just
what
like
I'm saying, man.
pinky
You're gonna
out.
be like a curmudgeon. Like these robots are gonna come, and all of the like. I'm a mid-career surgeon, right?
Yeah.
So I'm jumping on board. The younger guys are gonna jump on board. So all the old crotchety people, they're like, I'm gonna do it. I've been doing it like this for 25 years. I think that patients aren't gonna want to go to them, even if it's the same outcome. I think with these companies, they're gonna market so hard that these patients are going to demand a robot. And like, if you're not doing a robot, they're just not going to get done by you.
No, I agree. And by no means am I saying that I'm old enough to say that I'm done and I'm not going to learn it. But I will say that I don't know if I'll see the Da Vinci aspect, like where you don't even scrub in because these little things are, these little claw hands are doing everything for you. I don't see it in the next 10 to 15 years. I could be wrong. But I know robots started about 10 years ago. So there's like a 10-year lag, I think. So if we're working on that, and I haven't heard of it yet, I don't know if Brian, you've heard of it, but it's it may be coming, but I think hopefully I'm retired by then.
So what's going on with the leaderboard, Brian? Because I know we used to have this like scope thing in residency at SC, and it was like a little scope, like a video game scope, and you can practice doing arthroscopy. And I used to play with that thing all the time. And I think it helped me get better at scoping. And I was really good at scoping when I got out of residency. But like, do you think that this robot's going to take data? Like, is it going to be able to compare me to you? Like the leaderboard, like timing, accuracy, precision? Because if there's going to be a leaderboard, like I want to be on the leaderboard. It's like Peloton.
Totally.
I'm going to dominate. Yeah. I mean, of course it is. And down the line, I think this is the cool thing is, and all the companies that utilize this have to collect the data, is they're going to say, okay, for this patient, this deformity, this age, if you put the implant here, these are the ultimate outcomes that you're going to get. And they're going to know exactly what the range of motion is and what the PROs are, right? Because they know exactly where you're putting that implant. And so I think 5-10 years down the road, we're going to look at somebody's, and we're going to input somebody's CT scanner, probably even an MRI at that point. And it's going to say, do this, and this gives you the best chance of an outcome. And it's going to be awesome because there's going to be no second guessing, and it's going to be tons of data to tell us where to put that base plate and glenosphere.
Danny doesn't give a shit about all that. He just wants to be number one on the leaderboard. That's it.
I mean, there's just something about the leaderboard, man, that like you just want to like try harder or do better and be on the leaderboard, And I think that's why, like, when you gamify anything, it just makes it fun. It just makes it so fun.
Yeah, Danny wants it to be where he, how you said you're 11 minutes and like some of the guys are 5 or 6. Danny wants to be in like 2 minutes. I mean, don't worry. He's already.
I don't know.
Free.
Brian's got the leg up.
Barely
man.
touches it. Bam, done.
We're already behind. He's already doing robots.
I know, but you want to come from
like
behind and take the lead.
That's right. Well, no, I'm gonna come. I'm gonna be a contender. I don't know if I'm gonna take the lead. Brian's a great surgeon. He's got great training, but I definitely want to be a contender. I don't know, man. It's crazy. Like, I don't know if you've seen Sharif and I's avatar, but like our AI avatar looks just like us and it talks just like us. And I'm working on some new stuff right now, and it basically will talk to patients for you. You might not even need to go to clinic soon. You get the AI guy to talk to patients, tee up your surgery. You show up, say hi to the patients, have the robot do it. I mean, life's going to be good. I feel like that's coming 5 years. I mean, the AI company I work with, they make moves like week to week.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy. And I'm sure the robot's going to be like that too. Obviously, there's like the capital expenditure, so there's going to be some delay, but they're probably already on to the next thing. We just don't even know about it.
Yeah, AI is ridiculous. That's why I'm robot friendly. Just in case AI is listening to this and robots are taking over the world, I want to be known as, hey, I was promoting robots this whole time. While Sharif was talking about he's not so sure he wants robots later on, I want it out there that I'm robot friendly, just in
No,
case,
I want
because here pretty
robots.
soon,
I
you're
want
right.
robots. I
We're
want
gonna be
robots.
like in the back room.
Yeah, I mean, there's a movie like that, and it's on Netflix. It's called The Electric State, and like what happens is like there was a big robot revolution, and the people didn't want the robots, so they killed all the robots and they shunned them to like another part of the country, and like there was like a robot haven, and then there was the people like you who are robot friendly, and then the robot haters. It's all coming, man. I'm telling you, like you watch enough TV, it tells you the future.
You know how I know that that's
But
probably coming? Because they always say that what you see on TV is not nearly as crazy as real life. And proof of that is when you watch an Ariana Grande and a Cynthia Erivo interview, because as weird as they were in Wicked, they're weirder in real life. So I believe everything's coming true.
You see, and this is why we have no direction on our podcast, Brian. We just talk about whatever the fuck.
Whatever
But
comes to your head, go.
I'm glad that
No,
you
I
came
liked it.
on because
I was catching up on a few episodes, and it
yeah,
was good.
but you bring some legitimacy. Sometimes we have legitimate guests and we talk about important shit like right now. So, I love that you came on. And so, what's Palm Beach like, man? I mean, I'm a diehard LA. I love LA. I love California. What's Palm Beach like? Because people do talk about Palm Beach when they talk about moving to Florida. They're like, oh, Palm Beach, that's like one of the best places.
It's bougie.
Is it bougie? What's it like? What do you
Yeah,
do
I
there?
can't complain. So I grew up south of Chicago. Um, I grew up south of Chicago, and to be able to walk outside in your shorts and t-shirt every single day of the year is awesome. Like
I do that
I
too. I
never
do
got
that
to do
too.
that.
Does it rain there?
Um, there's a little bit of rain. Yeah, I mean,
Okay.
there's some rain. I mean, we get hurricanes. We don't know no earthquakes, none of that. And then it's got to be good. I mean, so it's either here or Scottsdale, Arizona is like the golf capital of the world, right? So I run into pro golfers every single day, and there's hundreds of courses. Unfortunately, I suck. I don't get to play too much.
I
It's
gotta
But
visit. I'm going to Fort Lauderdale in a couple weeks for a tournament. Are you close to Fort Lauderdale? Where's Palm Beach? I'm gonna come visit you.
yeah, we're about 45 minutes to an hour away, depending on
Done.
traffic.
I'm there.
You guys can
Come
go
on
get
up. Come on
mocktails
up. Well,
together.
I'm gonna get some mocktails. I'm gonna text you. I'm gonna bring my sticks. I'm gonna text you the dates. We're gonna go. I'm gonna come visit you. I'm not even joking. 2 weeks. I'm gonna be there. 3 weeks.
And
well,
you
I'm down.
and I'll come
Yeah,
visit
I'm
you.
down. I'll get us on a course.
I'll come visit you and I'll get trained on Mako. Why not?
Why not? I mean,
Good
you
luck.
gotta have.
Plug for Shoulder 360 is there's a Mako training that Saturday in Fort
Woo!
Lauderdale.
That's another reason to come to Miami, everybody. If you haven't signed up, register for Shoulder 360 coming up in April. I'm wearing the hat. Look at that.
Look at
2
you.
plugs.
Look at you.
We should get paid for advertising for them. We got to talk to
we
Joe.
do it nonstop.
Nonstop.
Brian, what music with the robot? Do you play only songs that are like
Yeah.
Do you play EDM because the robot likes EDM?
Yeah, I have not switched up my music, so I'm still rap music all the time.
Nice.
I think it's got to have a steady beat. Um, Once in a while, when you get a circulator that gives you the look about the rap music and too many curse words, I put it on some reggaeton, just
Reggaeton.
because
You
they
see
don't
how he
understand
said
it
He
here.
that?
said
So
it.
His Spanish is on point. I don't even want to speak Spanish. Brian's Spanish is on point.
Can you speak Spanish?
Yeah.
No,
Give
Brian.
me
I
a
know
little,
you can, Dick.
give me a little something, Brian. Give me a
nah,
little
just a
something.
little bit.
Give us some action.
Sing us a song. Do you know any banda or
Just
anything?
a
What do you
little
got?
bit. You know,
So you walk into
I don't
Danny's
I don't
room.
listen to Banda.
Hold on. Brian, you walk into Danny's. Danny's in your clinic. He only speaks Spanish.
Mi
Go.
hombro me duele, señor. Mi hombro me duele. Yo no sé. Corre al brazo. ¿Qué tengo?
He's like Delore.
Yeah, say. Buenos días. Yo soy Doctor Hill. ¿Cómo está, muchacho? Vámonos.
I like. He's got the clapping down.
Dude, he does. Like, I got another. Peter Lamons is one of my old bosses, but another
That's what,
Caucasian
and you got to
dude.
move the hands too.
He,
Normally I don't move the
yeah.
hands.
I mean, he's Brian. So Brian, you got to tell me. So he's married to a Latina, right?
Yeah.
That's the thing. These Caucasian guys, they marry these Latinas, and they speak better Spanish than us. So I love it. I'm not hating. I love it. You got to love the culture, right? What's your wife? Where's your wife from?
Puerto Rico. Yeah,
Oh,
so
okay.
it's and I fell in love with the culture right away.
Bad
It's
Bunny.
easy. It's quick flight to there, so we go down there all the time as well. Right. Yeah, we want to go to the Super Bowl just so we can see the halftime show, not watch the rest of football. That's what she asked me.
Look at this
You
guy,
can do
man.
it. Do
Look
it.
at this guy. I feel like I'm whiter than him. I'm more coke. I gotta darken up a little.
Yeah, your
Brian's
kids
making me look bad.
So hold on. You're Mexican. Your wife's Filipino. Your kids are playing like the whitest sport ever, lacrosse.
I'm trying to be a part of I'm trying to, be taking the culture of America.
I
What's
see
wrong
it.
with that? What's wrong with that?
Then eat a hamburger.
No, man. Gotta get some taco. So, what's your favorite dish? What's your comfort food, Puerto Rican food, Brian?
Arroz con pollo.
See, we do arroz con tofu over here. It's really good. You gotta try.
I don't know how you do that, man.
I know.
I heard you guys talking about Thanksgiving, and I felt so sad for you.
It's so
It's just
awkward. It's like
that's one of the
it's the most
greatest
awkward.
holidays we have.
No, it's a terrible holiday.
It's a great
terrible
holiday. My spatchcocked smoked turkey was amazing. My beef tenderloin that I seared was amazing. Oh, I'm dreaming about it right now.
I might dabble.
Yeah, it's
dude,
awesome. It's the one
I
holiday
might-
you got to eat and drink all weekend.
Yeah.
I might get back into the meat. We don't know. I got some labs recently, and I'm stellar. So I'm thinking about eating a little poison here and there, but we'll see. I haven't.
Ooh,
done
we're
it
gonna go get a giant steak together.
yet. Dude, that used to be my jam. I mean, I was a filet mignon guy. I love steak, and then I just, I forgot about it.
I'm gonna get you
I
a
just forgot about
fucking
it.
ribeye the size of your head.
I'm a little scared, Brian, though, because I start eating carne asada again. It's over. I'm gonna come back pudgy.
Well, first you're gonna shit your pants for the first year.
Yeah, that's. I got a legit spot. I got a legit spot right next to one of our surgery centers where you can only go in and you can only order if you speak Spanish. So I got a carne asada burrito and or a taco and a birria taco. Oh,
Yeah,
makes
I
my
feel
days
like I'm
great.
missing out. I feel like I'm missing out. Like I operated on one of my surgeon friends at the hospital, and he was like, "Yeah, you did a good job. We need to hang out." I was like, "Yeah, let's hang out." And then we were just talking, and then it came out that I stopped drinking, and then it came out that I don't eat meat. He's like, "Wait." He's like, "You don't drink, you don't eat meat." He's like, "I can't fucking hang out with you." I was like, "What a dick! What a dick!" I'm like a weirdo now. Okay, fuck.
Yeah, you're like a leper.
Yeah.
Oh, Brian, dude, I know it's a late night. You got the family. Thanks for coming on, dude. You've been great. We learned about some robots. Everybody, Brian Hill from Palm Beach, Florida. He's the man. If you need your shoulder replaced, it's worth the flight.
Yeah, you have 3 places to go. You can come to Detroit, you can go to LA, but you
No.
can get it done very well with a robot in Florida. B Hill, thanks for coming on, brother.
Appreciate you guys.
I like him, man. I think I need to take a trip to Mexico. I got to get back to my roots. He's making me look bad. I'm going to get clowned on for this.
Yeah, I mean, you're going to have to eat meat. You're going to have to drink tequila.
They're going to reject me.
I mean, they're like, if you go to Mexico right now and try to like, and they make you all this food. Did you ever see My Big Fat Greek Wedding?
Yes.
Remember how he's vegetarian?
Yeah.
And she goes, don't worry, it's lamb. I mean, that's what they're going to do to you.
Dude, they try to do that to me now. Like, I'm like, what's in it? They're like, there's no meat. And I'm like, I'm like, dude, there's meat in there. They try to trick me. They're like, oh no, it's beyond meat. I'm like, bullshit.
No, you got to do it. You got to get back on the train. You don't have to. Let me say it this way. I'm not pushing you to do it. You do you. But I don't want you to be laying there on your deathbed when you're 133 years old saying, man, I should have had more steak.
I'm not going to think that, dude. But I'm just going to make it once I hit 50 and I'm like, went halfway, then, I'll pick it up a little bit, I think.
Yeah. I mean, and let's be honest. I mean, I eat all that stuff, but I don't eat a lot of it. I mean, I probably have like a steak once every couple weeks, but the rest of it is very like lots of chicken breasts, lots of fish, tons of vegetables, fruits. Yeah.
We digress. Thanks everybody for tuning in to our latest episode of I'm a Pod Star, Not a Doctor. See you soon.
And find us where you find your socials. Find Danny's favorite wormhole on YouTube. Look up Real Dolls. See ya.
We part at night, like Doc by day. Got stories you can't build, but you hear them anyway. Short king cuff, but he's built like a tank. Pharaoh got the man bum with the wisdom in the bank. This ain't CME, it's a mic and a mission. We fuck around and somehow you listen.